So when you sit here and say that you're in no competition on your own, who are some of the ladies, in your category that you feel can stand with you?
I stand alone.
I'll name some women and you tell me, what's your relationship with them and what do you feel about them? I already know y'all. Dee Dee.
My girl. Hard. I love her deeply.
I'm thinking of the dark and lovely face girls that are Temperance.
Temperance, we're good. We're cool. I like Temperance a lot. I really, really do like Temperance. Like every time we see each other, it's always love. We're both Cancers. I've never sent shade from Temperance. One thing that I do respect about Temperance is just like myself. When we get on that floor, we go full into mode. And I think one thing about Face that always has gotten me over is that when I'm on that floor, I see nothing else, or I see no one or nothing else. I'm the only one on that floor, and I'm,
a performer.
No, it's just me. It's like the only thing there. Like I see nothing else. I see no one. It's like I have a one-track mind. And I've learned now when I've watched Temperance and I studied her and I've seen her, I see that. Like I see that we share that same characteristics and trait. And then, so like I said, I like Temperance. Like, every time we see each other, it was always love. But, so I respect her. I like her. I love her, actually.
Stasha.
I don't know her. I don't. I really don't know. We speak, but that's basically what it is. Like I said, I don't know. And it was it's a big thing that I didn't like her. I didn't like her, but for being a mature woman, it's quite obvious that you have to know someone to dislike them. So if I don't know you, how can I dislike you? I have no reason to dislike you. But yes, next.
Who were some of the girls that you've looked up to that maybe was out before you and helped guided you?
I love this question. Of course, we have Deja New was my cousin. That's who first started me on hormones at the age of a young age.
What's her name?
Her name Deja. Her name Deja. Big Mama Drama, North Carolina. You have Deja, you have Cody, you have Ayana.
Ayana, what's your relationship with Ayana?
Ayana's my doctor. She's my
the doctor.
She's my doctor. So we love her. It's nothing but love. I love her. Ayana, the girls I was brought up under. Ayana, Ann, Erica, Keisha, Monica.
The legendary Law girls.
The DC girls. Sabrina, Bridget, Rose, Cheyenne, Vanessa, Crystal, Destiny, who else? Whitney, our friends from Baltimore. Shannon.
Oh, I didn't even bring Shannon. That she's somebody that came out after you.
No, not that Shannon. I'm talking about Shannon from Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Right, but back to this Shannon. What happened?
A lot of people felt that she should have won that night. In your opinion, do you feel she should have won?
Shannon looked absolutely stunning. That weekend, me and her actually, the time we was in, me and her actually got to hang out. And I really like her. I really, really like her. Like she's such a woman that's full of life and so positive and just give good aura off, so and I like that. One thing I like about Ballroom, when you can meet people like her, or people that that you could feel comfortable. It was actually me, her, Sanaya, and DeAndre. We all went out for brunch, and we went out to DeAndre's place and just ate pizza and watched the Bravo Housewives stuff. And one thing that we all touched and agreed on is how all of us could be in the same company of each other, and it wasn't like rivalry or bitterness or underhand shade. Like we all enjoyed each other company. It was a fabulous time.
What's your relationship with Naya?
Well, Sanaya, she means so much to me. She really, I don't want to get emotional, but she really means a lot to me. She really did. Like people see her. Some people see her as this bitter, angry, evil, vindictive person. But and when it comes, when you've been in ballroom so long, like that. People, when you're dealing with so many people, when you have let so many people into your heart and they turn around and stab you and mistreat you and don't treat you what you're worthy of being treated compared to how you treat them, you become like that. But even when I was going through my stages of when I wanted to commit suicide, and I talked to Sanaya, like I think she was the only one. She is the only one that I can talk to, that I can just spill my heart out to, and she just like, and one thing about that, one thing about her that she's always she's so real. She is
good
so,
and bad. She
is just so real, and it could be annoying, but it could be annoying and funny at the same time. I want to cry. So it could be annoying and funny at the same time.
Because she's very funny for people that don't know.
Yeah, like, and then she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart, but no one is perfect. Like, you have to know her. And I think the problem with people do is that they don't want to accept people for who they are. They want to accept people for who they want them to be, or the image or the pedestal that this person should be on. But Sanaya, being the woman she is, and been in this thing for a long time, you gotta understand, you have to
12 years old coming into this.
Yeah, so you have to step out of your small-minded world and try to reach out. And even with men, people, period, before you try to be judgmental about someone, you need to step out and at least try to reach out to them and try to see like their perception with their experience, why they do the things they do, for you try to make judgment on them because you don't know. And that's the thing about ballroom I was saying earlier, that ballroom creates this vanity, this judgmental mindset, and this obligation and entitlement that does not work in reality. Like that just does not exist. But back to Sanaya, recently a situation happened. I slightly spazzed out. I spazzed out on her. I spazzed out on Caesar. I was getting drunk at the club. And Sanaya, so DeAndre got mad at me, and it was just like, but then I got mad at Caesar. I thought Caesar went back and told Sanaya I got drunk at the club, mind you. So DeAndre and Sanaya. DeAndre is my DeAndre Tristan is my lovely child. Who I apologize for her and several times my actions and my conduct. He really hates me too. He hates when Zola and Hannah come out.
He likes his mother, Shanice.
He likes Shanice. Like, he hates Zola and Hannah, and this. And when Zola and Hannah come out, he has no completely understand. Like, he breaks down and cry, and it gets real serious. So, but back to the story. So I went to Vogue Night. I went to the club one night, and we all supposed to win, but them two wound up not going. So I was gonna try, like, I'm dressed, I'm going out, I want to get live. I'm in New York, whatever. So okay, so I got full of everything. I'm just like, do not come back to my house drunk. I didn't think I was drunk. I wasn't stumbling, I wasn't falling. I didn't think I was drunk. So apparently I was drunk to him. So the next day, Sanaya came over there, whatever. I'm not gonna get into all that. But so Sanaya came over, so me, like, I went kirked out on her. And I was like, we had change orders. I went in. I have never disrespected an elder like that in my life. I was almost older than me in my life. And I'm like, well, bitch, Caesar motherfucker went back and told you what the fuck I did. He need to mind his motherfucking business. I'm sick of you motherfucker. So
we had the interview plan. You did cancel
I didn't cancel. I was over it, honey. I was over it.
I done put a lovely picture of you on Facebook and everything.
People to answer the questions, so that's when he said, finally this interview